We're going to kick it off as we do each and every day with stories that make you smile. Brought to you by, all week long, comedian Hank Denson. Have you had a good time?
Yeah. It was a good week.
You have done such an amazing job.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that. But you're bringing it. You're bringing the heartwarming stories mixed in with some funny.
I'm trying. I don't want to be too funny because it's like, some people's like, that's not funny. Why is he making a joke? You know what I mean? I don't want
perfect.
People to...
It's perfect.
But thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, so much fun. It's actually been such a great week. We have to talk to you about something that's all good. Our producer, Lance, who has worked his little tail off, literally, to compete and sort of like a Dancing with the Stars type event for Eden, which is the Eating Disorder Network. He did his performance last night. All of us went out to support him. In stilettos, no less.
Look at Lance.
He was phenomenal. And there's our dear friend Dina. She was competing as well.
Babel.
Dina Babel and her daughter made a little special appearance. Do we have any video? Please tell me. And these, okay, get this. I'm looking out in the audience. They're my best friends from Tampa. Her parents, the Rappaports, who flew up to support their goddaughter, who actually won the whole thing, Jenna Mueller, with Modern Luxury Magazine. Boy, did she look like a professional dancer. But then again, so did our Lancey.
Good job, Lance.
Lance, he wouldn't let you put video in? That's ridiculous. Lance, he was amazing. But can I just tell you?
He wouldn't let us show no video?
Stingy. I don't know why. I'll post it, Lance.
Stingy.
I dare you. I dare you to dare me.
You got it on your phone?
Okay, let me tell you what I did. You guys know I've been having to use readers a lot lately. Vision totally gone. So I was wanting to donate to Lance, and I put in 150.
And donate to somebody else?
And in a minute, I had donated $15,000. So I was like, oh, good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, the funny thing was, it was out of my personal checking account, so it wouldn't have gone far. I'll just tell you that.
Okay.
But I mean, how embarrassing. Like, such a Lucy moment. I had to go to the people and say, hi, I love Lance, and I would love to give $15,000, but I really only meant $150.
That's like
And they started laughing. They were like, no problem. But I text Jim, and he goes, of course you did. That's so you.
That's like putting money in the church book and be like, let me get change.
No, wait, let me get it back. I felt so bad. And even executive producer Chris was making fun of me today going, could it have at least been $1,500? I'm like, no, Chris. I give when I can to a lot of different things.
I mean, it's a common 15 G's, man.
Can you imagine?
That's funny.
I know. Well, what I was afraid of is they were going to go, hold on, everyone. We just got a major donation.
Give it up for Christine. You'd be like, no. They bring you out in the middle of the floor, be like, y'all bugging.
Yeah. But it was such a great weekend. And hello to the Rappaports, who are like parents to me.
That's cool.
And they're in town watching right now. So, hello to you. Safe trip back to Tampa. It was great. So if my voice is even raspier, it's because I was screaming for Lance and crying.
Did you cry too?
I did. I'm just so proud of him. It takes a lot of courage to dance in front of people, and he put on a show.
Yeah.
He did.
Kudos, Lance. Kudos.
We love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so.
Now that's all good.
All good. Our first all good. We always started off with military homecomings. This time we flipped it around, and it was a teacher. I love teachers. Hashtag pay teachers more money. The teacher was doing announcements at a school in Baldwin, New York, and her son is an airman, and she announces his name on like the award ceremony.
What?
And he comes from the back. This one got me.
Oh,
I was actually crying. My wife was like, get it together. But this one is like, when he came out, it just took my breath away because, I know how much teachers go through, and I know with her son being overseas and her working with other kids, it has to be a lot to worry about your child every day.
Oh, I can't imagine.
So,
let's take the video.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Eric Benzing? No.
Oh, man. Look,
I love those. I just can't.
Look, you see both arms. Look, she can't even breathe. Poor thing.
Aww.
And they say like he loves macaroni and cheese, so he got pounds of macaroni and cheese all week. Yeah.
Hey, thank you for making me laugh.
Are you crying?
See,
it got me. When I first saw it, I was sitting in the house like, oh my God, like, why would he? And my wife was like, come on, take the trash out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Come on, do your chores, pull it together.
So,
no, that's amazing.
Are you ready? Because it doesn't stop. Okay, this is a baseball reunion. So now, you know, I used to work in pediatrics.
Yes.
And there was a young kid, cancer, and he went to a game. The player is Utley. Did I say his name? Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
And Chase Utley signed an autograph for him when he was 10. So fast forward 22 years later, this kid has been brought up to be one of the better pitchers in the minors.
No.
And he meets him at 22.
Stop.
So the fact that he beat cancer and now he's a pitcher and he meets the player that motivated him to be where he is now, breathless. I couldn't even breathe.
Playing for the same team.
Yes, I could not breathe.
Gosh.
I was like, this is what motivates champions, to beat it all. This kid, like, and I hate cancer, okay? I'll say it to the camera.
Me too.
I hate cancer. If I knew cancer, I would punch him in the face.
You and
okay?
Beth.
But his thing is like to fight and to become and still follow your dream after all that is amazing. So that, right, it's... Well, y'all loading this on me, okay? And I hope y'all know I got asthma too, so and it's pollen season. So I'm emotional because of
I'm so sorry.
Because of the steroids and stuff and pumps. So
and
anyway.
Then you see these stories.
Yeah.
But doesn't it just go to show that the little things that we do, whether you're an athlete, an actress, anyone, Chesley McNeil, who gets people stopping him all the time, you take a minute to hug somebody or show them you care. It resonates with people, it sits with them, and it may influence them for the rest of their lives.
My barber this morning, Lauren, thank you. She was upset.
What?
And we just talked. And when people put that energy into you, like people do your hair, it changes your life for that day. We were both having a bad day, and after we talked, we were like, all right, we got this.
Lauren is your barber?
Lauren at Furious Style. She gets me nice.
Yay, Lauren. Yes,
she
does.
But the conversations you have is important. So this is my final one. The flower delivery, this was adorable.
No, it's not, Haley says. No,
there's one.
Well, that's all right.
Okay, well, I got to know them all. So the flower delivery is the one I love. The little boy wants to be a police officer. He delivers, and the babies and seniors is most important. He delivers flowers to the senior citizens home, but as a police.
Look at him.
But the crazy thing is he gives them citations, and they're called love citations. So you'll see him there. He rides around on a little motorcycle and goes from room to room. And he gives, and then you'll see him, and the next he has a little paperwork that he gives out, and he writes little tickets of love.
Okay, this might be one of my top 10 stories ever.
You know what I mean? Because everybody loves Nana. Everybody loves a Nana. So he goes into a facility full of Nanas.
Oh my gosh, and look.
He can't even breathe right there. Look, he can't. She's smothered.
Look at the way he is loving on them.
Come on now. If that little boy doesn't have a place in heaven, I need to talk to somebody.
That is so amazing.
And that comes from a pure place. He wants to be a police officer.
He's back.
Look at him popping willies.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. So,
oh my God, I love that.
And she'll have room for the other one?
Yeah, you got time. You know anything about this? Because we'll make it up.
No, it's not even on the sheet.
Oh, okay.
But
the airline ticket, she says, come on, you know the airline ticket. Tell us a story in my ear and I'll say, okay, once there was an airline ticket. The guy stuck at the airport without his ticket for his daughter. Is this ringing a bell at all?
No, bell's not even ringing.
A woman buys it. No. It's not ringing a bell, but it's generous. It's kind, and a stranger bought the woman's daughter a $700 ticket.
Oh, but I saw this on Facebook.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you for social media. I saw this on Facebook.
They are laughing in the control room.
And what's so crazy about it was like a no-brainer. The lady, they didn't even really interact. She just bought the ticket and walked off. It was like...
She didn't even...
Yeah, it was like, here you go,
She didn't even hug or talk about it.
It was like, no, I got this for you, boom. And that, I don't play around with my flight plan and my points. So for you to give away some points and pay for somebody's ticket, it's real talk.
Incredible.
Yeah, so...
I know.
I'm sorry that I forgot that one.
You know what, Hank? We don't care because we love you.
Thank you so much.
Right there.
That's my son, Trey.
Come on, Trey. Come on
Trey,
up real quick.
Real quick.
I'm looking exactly by the camera.
They time stuff here. They time stuff.
Oh, hi, handsome.
So this is my dude. Hey, show me your shirt real quick. This is why it is. That's why you need
#, pay teachers more money.
Yeah.
That is
and
his
the reason
passion
why,
and his cause.
Because of kids like him. He's horrible. No, sorry.
No, kidding.
No, sorry.
All right, you are so cute. Your dad has hit it out of the park all week. We love him. Okay, if you have a fun or interesting, it's all good story, send it to, he didn't have to leave. Send it to us. It's facebook.com/ATLandCo or tweet us using that good old hashtag. It's all good.
Thank you.
Yes, we love you.
Thank you, everybody.